Continuing on now. Okay, this is going to be part 6. Alright? Exodus 26 and 30. And thou shalt rear the tabernacle according to the manner shown thee on the mount. And thou shalt make a veil of jacinth and purple and crimson and fine linen and twine. The work of the artificer shalt thou make it with figures of cherubim. Now, when you say, how are we going to rear the tabernacle after the man is shown us on the mount? Okay, so they was up there, and when the Most High is talking, they are seeing what the Most High is saying and how it's to be built, made, and erected, right? We have those instructions written for us now, you know what I'm saying, when you read here in the law and when they actually put it together in the next chapters of Exodus, and you'll find it repeated repeatedly. You follow those instructions to the letter of the law. Each of the bases decides this, that, and the third, and you just put it up. That's just the end of the situation. All right? Take your time. Go through it, piece by piece, every piece in its place, and everything shall be what it shall be. Done. All right? Okay, so that's that part. And thou shalt make a veil of jacinth and purple and crimson. There's jacinth again. So you're going to find blue jacinth and whatever. And you're going to that's a lot of colors. Trust me, jacinth is a plant. Okay? It's a plant that makes a dye. It has a beat to it. A beat. Like beets has a beat. Right? It has a bulb. That bulb will make a dye. That dye is sacred. Okay? Why the Most High said this is sacred. And it's going to have multiple colors. Because it flowers in multiple colors. Okay? And purple and crimson and fine linen entwined. Okay, so linen material, woven linen. And the work of the artificer shalt thou make it with figures of cherubim. Again, with figures of angels. Now, you ain't worshiping these angels. This is just a decoration. Alright? And thou shalt arrange it upon 4 pillars of sitta covered with gold, their hooks of gold upon 4 bases of silver. And thou shalt place the veil under the taches and bring in thither within the veil of the ark of the testament. And thou shalt spread the veil for you between the holy and the holy of holies. So there's a holy place and there's the holy of holies. Okay? That's what that curtains are for. And thou shalt place the mercy seat with the ketubah, the 2 ketubah, produced of beaten work for it in the Holy of Holies. So that goes in the Holy of Holies. And thou shalt set a table outside the veil and the candelabra over against the table on the southern side of the tabernacle. So you'll see the Holy of Holies, and there's a curtain. You have a table, right? So there's a table and some chairs for eating, right? So the candelabrum goes over against the south side. The table and the chairs, they're going to be arranged on the north side. Why? When the Most High calls you in, right, you go in with the high priest, and you're going to conduct whatever offerings is necessary, and you get to sit down, and the Most High will talk to you from behind the curtain. From the darkness behind the curtain of the mercy seat, he's going to speak, and you're going to hear him. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's going down. You really hear from him. So the prophecy is a conversation with you and the Most High. He's going to speak from the mercy seat. Okay? Thou shalt arrange a table on the north side. Done. Okay. And thou shalt make a curtain for the door of the tabernacle, right, of jacinth, purple, and crimson, and fine linen twine, the work of the embroiderer. And thou shalt make for the curtain 5 pillars of sitta, and cover them with gold, and their nails shall be of gold, and thou shalt cast for them 5 bases of brass. And thou shalt make the altar of woods of sitta, 5 cubits the length, and 5 cubits the breadth. Square shall be the altar, and its height 3 cubits. And thou shalt make its horns upon its 4 corners, and the horns shall be of it, they shall rise upward. Okay, so the horns go straight up. So they are horns, and they go straight up. Okay, I know what this looks like because there's an altar that they left. All right, and on the corner of the altar is horns. All right, so I know what he's talking about. They raise upwards. They point to the sky. All right, they're horns, but they point straight up. And the horns of it, and they shall raise upwards, and so they don't curl over and point to the side; they point up to the sky. All right, and they shall cover it with brass. So they cover it with brass. It's a brass overlay. All right, and they shall make pots to carry away its ashes and its shovels. So this is what the shovels is for, to carry away its ashes, and its basins and its thuribles